This is, if you want, you can kick the legs too. So Sifa's throwing in leg kicks now. There you go.
A week before the fight, there was a black belt grading. I've got to say, I've never seen anything so hard. The students graded for 3 days, and on the last day, they had to run 25 kilometres. The first 5 kilometres of that through the ocean, and that was just the morning session.
Yesterday when you did 2 hours of fighting, you were getting all those side kicks. Now look at you, like a machine. Great effort, mate. Keep it up. Keep it up.
We had a black belt grading and it went for 2 days. And after watching the black belt grading and what they went through, it was pretty impressive stuff. So much conditioning as well. The grading went for, on the last day, for 8 hours non-stop. And one guy almost got rushed to hospital, almost actually died. And he actually managed to come back from the hospital and he came good and he kept going. And actually at the end he was one of the best in doing in grappling, which we grappled for 30 minutes non-stop. Everyone was in shock. That really, that was inspirational stuff to see things like that. If this old man could do it, a 48-year-old man, then I've got no excuse, so to speak. So I'll take that to the 100-man kumite with me. And I think about things like that, and maybe during the 100-man kumite, I'll be in a similar situation, and I hope that I'll be able to do what he did as well, soldier on through.
The 100-man fight is to be held in the Osaka Prefectural Gymnasium, the same stadium where the sumo is held once a year. Not in the main arena, which seats thousands, but in a dojo underneath, more in line with the intimate nature of such a rare and traditional event.
私は白蓮会館の杉原正康です。100人組手ですが、これは非常に荒行というか、一人で100人の相手を組手を相手するわけですけれども、これは誰でもが100人組手を成し遂げれるわけじゃなくて、やはりそれなりの技術と精神力を持たないと100年組手は達成できないと思います。100年組手を完遂するという、一つは男のそのロマンというか、空手をやってる限りはそれを達成したいという気持ちがやはり強いものだと思いますので、相手があっての100人ですから、相手がどういう攻撃をしてくるかによって非常に精神的に疲れると思うんですね。ですから、肉体面、スタミナも含めて肉体面、そしてそのハートの部分、これがいかに邪道師範がですね、100人組手をやるためのそういう気構えでいるか、これがまず一番大事なところでしょうね。そうですね、やはりこれ100人組手を達成すればですね、人生何でもできるんじゃないかと。邪道も心配ですし、当たる相手の選手も心配ですし、一番問題は怪我のないように。
So all I can do is just try and stay focused and give it all I got.
first 50 fights was awesome because there was lots of activity, lots of real good fighting going on, and Judd was doing really, really well and kind of throwing people down and doing what he was there for.
Keep the distance so you don't lose all of it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Especially if they're these small.
I previously worked with Judd on other tournaments where we do give treatment to the fighters between bouts. But in this particular rule system, there isn't a provision for the doctor interceding between bouts. And therefore all the doctor will be able to do is just get him some care as soon as the fight's finished.
Just keep using my brain. Feel okay? Feel good?
You're going strong, mate. Judd, keep doing what you're doing, mate.
Yeah.
You're fighting magnificent.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, mate. You've done all the hard work and you're just going to finish off.
It really came to fight number 50, which was the halfway point, and he came over, and we all agreed. We all looked at him and we said, wow, he's going to do this easily.
Bit tense there.
Yeah.
Just keep your distance right.
He started to get worn down. From 50 fights through to 70 fights, he started copping some blows.
I got them!
It's gonna get any easier from now on. You know that. This guy's a big puncher, right? Don't let him punch you. It's gonna hurt, alright? Don't let him hurt you.
Know what to do. Make the right choice here. That's it. Now breathe. Kick, John. Get big. Get big.
I got them! Let's go! Turn around.
You can do
if you're not going to punch, get out of punching range, yeah? I use your angles. You've been doing that well occasionally.
Get the distance right. That's it.
Got to fight number 80, and we noticed at that stage that Judd wasn't using his legs anymore.
He was really hurting at this stage, really hurting and starting to waver a little bit.
No, so don't kick. Just protect yourself, move properly, and do what you can. And you can punch. All right, you understand me?
Yeah.
And we got 15 fights to go. Yeah. It's nothing. It's nothing. All right, you can do this.
That stage there, I'd have to say, was probably the point where I was most worried. I thought, you know, he might not get through this.
He looked like he was dizzy and looked like he was going to fall down and stay down. And once you do that in a commentator, that's it. There's the finish. And I knew he would never forgive himself if he did that.
Move out of there, Judd. Out of there.
Oh my God, you've just got to draw some strength from somewhere.
You're the man, mate. You're the man, Judd. You're the man. Okay. Good on you, buddy.
Oh, mate, just over 10 fights to go.
Of course.
There you go, there you go. Stick to that, stick to that. Don't chase him. He's gonna come.
He stopped using his legs to kick and had to rely on his hands. And what he did was he obviously used his skills to change the fights into more of a punching contest.
Last 5. Quite strong.
And obviously it built up to a crescendo. Everyone was just screaming and shouting at the top of their lungs.
No doubt they knew where he was, but I'm quite sure that he was almost in a state of shock. He was, mildly concussed and totally exhausted.
You've got one more, man. One more. It's the last one. You can do this, all right? You can do this.
Mate.
Go on, Sorrel, go.
Good on you, Judd.
This is all the training, mate. This is what's come down. This one fight here. Last one, mate. Last one. Go it strong.
Do everything
Suck it up, soldier. Give
everything you have. Everything you have.
Everything you got. Everything.
Now you want this, right? This is what you came all the way over here for.
Okay, mate.
Let's do this.
When he got through that last fight, people just relieved. It was amazing. Just amazed and relieved. It was I've never seen anything like it, and I don't think anyone else there has either. We all had the same feeling at the end. We just never seen someone take so much punishment and just keep coming back again and again, and to get through that was just amazing.
In Japanese they say us no seishin, which means the perseverance of us is to gammon through, keep fighting on.
You've done this incredible, amazing thing. After all these years of all your input into karate, this is your peak, and you've achieved.
It was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, and that if it wasn't for my family and friends being there, there's no way I could have done it.
Judd always has been an extraordinary athlete and remains so, not just an athlete, but everything that karate is meant to symbolise. He's a gentleman and he's a great leader. And of course this is just another milestone in proving himself, but he didn't have to prove anything to me. I already knew that he had this sort of character and this sort of ability.
Not many people are able to do what they absolutely love in their life for the whole of their life. So since he was 10 till now he's 40, and you just think, how lucky are you to do every day, all day, something that you absolutely love with a passion that's, unwavered. So, yeah, he's great.
Everyone's been through this. All the fighters who've fought in tournaments as well, they've all experienced this. And it's just a matter of just be careful, take care of yourself, and try not to drink too many beers.
To look at him, when he came to the kids' tournament the next day, you'd never know he did this 100-man fight. Everyone in the stadium, and there were easily 5,000 spectators, had all heard about what Judd had done the day before, and they were amazed, just as we were. That just the fact that he was not in bed, just the fact that he wasn't chewing painkillers like candy, and his whole body was in an ice bath. That's what we expected. For completing the 100-man kumite, Judd received his 5th dan and was awarded the rank of Shihan, an honorific title in martial arts meaning master. Judd had completed the ultimate challenge in the twilight of his career. He'd taken on the impossible and won. And as Sugihara Kancho had said, if you can succeed in completing the 100-man kumite, you can succeed in anything in life.
I was one of the most luckiest martial artists, and I had one of the greatest opportunities in my life is to have been a new Tadashi of Sasoyama. When I did my 100-man kumite, I carried that spirit from all of my training that I had done here in Japan. I took that onto the mat with me in Osaka. The Sosai is, he says, as a Kyokushin fighter and as a martial artist, the biggest achievement would be to become a world champion and to fight a 100-man kumite.